Hey everyone, welcome back to Guess What? Michael's Journey. I'm Pastor Michael. Yeah. That. Woo. Another good day. But not too good. Okay. Here's what. They were right that it's gonna get colder. It's winter part 2. Starting today. Be 50 degrees during the day, maybe 60. But I see a couple of them. One will be 29 degrees at night. It was night. Last night. Oh yeah, 61 degrees overnight. 77 during the day. Yep. So just winter part 2 till spring. So yeah, Pucksville was correct. 6 more weeks of winter. Funny, right? Okay. Alright, interesting how my numbers goes both ways today. More views, but minutes a lot. So I'm gonna focus on the longer one. And I have the short. So we can be focused on that. Talked about, I know. Anyway, I've done a lot of research. It's part of my journey. Doing a lot of stuff, like with this one. I have a lot of pages that have done all that work. Different, how to get there. Yeah, you can find ways to get there free. Some do pay. But some things, no. Some I can't. There's some organization that with people with disability they can pay for. Of course, you know how the biggest name everybody heard of, called Make-A-Wish. That's for children. Yeah, under 18. Because they want something for what? Before they pass. Because of a terminal illness. There's other one, just for wheelchair only. I see. And I found this one interesting one that you can become chaperone for teenagers that flying without parent. Maybe they got to go to a teen camp, another state, or volunteer in another state that requires them to fly. They'll pay you to fly. Interesting. Interesting how I found a lot of different things. It pays if you look it up online to find something you can take advantage of. Or something you like to do. But I just want to go one way, go over there, stay over there. Not come back. That's yeah. For example, with that one, that you become chaperone watching the kids, you have to return with them. It's hard to control the children, a group of children. Yeah. You have to have a very deep background check for sure. It's the law. The law. I know how it is because I was Boy Scout. Now, whatever they call that. Stupid. There's an organization, My goodness, the fee is so expensive. One of them, $350. It's a Christian organization. If you want to do mission work, you pay that much fee. Excuse me. That one, they can go to the Philippines. There's some others that no. Maybe one of them would focus on Africa. The other just domestic. So, it's hard to find that needle in the haystack for me yesterday. Really tired. I'm still tired. But I can't sleep right now. It's 12:30. I checked the Marion feet. You know, you've heard the Marion purse, the one you donate. But the feet, it's the organization that the Marion purse collect for. It's two different ministries. One to collect, one paid. Collect and pay the other for you to do things. Like, they focus on disasters. Nothing for the Philippines, mostly here U.S. lately. They did with the hurricanes here in South Carolina, North Carolina, and Florida. But also they did Los Angeles for the fires. They're also doing a lot in the Bahamas and the Caribbean region. I saw that on the map. And one in United Kingdom. One. They don't go every other place. Nope. The other that nothing. I checking the Deqf. Nothing about they're looking for a missionary. Nothing. They know everything. One of them is just focused on video. It's not what it is. And I thought on the word ministry. So when I get the paper, this is the silent word. It's the only Deqf newspaper in the world today. All the other Deqf publications are gone. So that's the only one that's still around today. It's a Christian ministry. As you can see the cross on the logo. I look into it. I know they prefer college educated. Because they hire college educated. I know all missionaries. All of them. I know they are. I know them. Because that's Independent Baptist, King James. They prefer college educated. No go on that one. This one that went out of business I was part of. They followed the DEA, which stands for Deaf Evangelism and Fellowship, incorporated up in Detroit, New York. The suburb of Zurich in New York. Followed. Because the missionary, the president, retired. What's interesting I found in the Philippines, there's this one Christian ministry for the Deaf called Deqf Ministry International. Established in it was actually back in the 50s, but that one to reestablish in the year 2000 25 years ago. They have 21 churches for the deaf in the Philippines. Well, that's a lot more than I thought. I thought it maybe 2 or 3 of them. A new one, Deqf Ministry. Oh, let me explain what the difference between Deaf Church and Deaf Ministry. Deaf Church is just deaf people. No hearing people in the church. Maybe it's just a couple. If we're interpreting, reverse interpreting. Reverse interpreting means the person speaking 5 voice when the deaf pastor died. I talk. And the Lord say that blah, 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 blah. I did that. Reverse interpreting. Now, that's the deaf church. Just lead by the deaf pastor. Deaf ministry is different. Deaf ministry is mainstream. It should be called mainstream. Mainstream deaf ministry. Same principle with the deaf school for the deaf, and the mainstream school for the deaf. I went to both. I went to the deaf school to 9th grade and transferred to the mainstream. They had the high school, but I preferred to get out, get in the public school. Well, same thing. There's the deaf church and the deaf ministry. So what they have 21 church for the deaf. Wow, that's great. That's one step up above the ministry. That people consider that upgrade. Because that's considering when they grow big, then they can spin off. But this one did. Wow. 21 in the Philippines. There's 10 of them in Visayas province. That's the middle Philippines. There's Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. North, Middle, South Philippines. But they call it Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. Right? They total 700 deaf members. They managed it to 700. That's very good. 10 churches in Visayas province. That's 300 deaf people. 9 churches for the deaf in Bohol province. The same Bohol. Okay. 200. The largest Emmanuel Church for the Deaf in Bicolloy. It's a hard one today. Sorry. Badolod, I think. That made me spell wrong. But that's another province. That's kind of northern part of the middle Visayan region. It's up north. That's near Iloilo City. Iloilo. Iloilo. That one itself has 50 deaf people. They've been running for 20 years. Before I go on, they have deaf pastors. They all have deaf pastors. It was founded by hearing Christians. They're from Australia, but they sponsor a deaf Korean boy. World Vision, that you could sponsor a child, get like maybe $5 a month, $10 a month, something like that. Okay. They found he grew up to become pastor. 20 years later, they saw him finally, and he's a pastor, and they felt that they got the call to start that, to help out people to become pastors and ministers to the deaf. Praise the Lord. The two churches in Davio, which in Manado region. There's none in Deqf. None of it. There's no deaf church there. So I can plant one. Please, I need your help financially. For me to go there, I see the Lord opening the door now, that this is the place to be for me to go. Because I'll tell you why. 98% of the, no, not 98, 99% of the deaf have not heard about Jesus Christ. 99%. They need to hear the gospel. The deaf people there. All over the world. 10% of the deaf globally. At 8 billion people, know how many people there? 800 million deaf people around the world. And you know how many have died? In every 6 minutes, he's gone down to the fire. Or she has gone down to the fire. You count 6 minutes. Slap your hand. You know where it's going. Yep. That. Every 6 minutes, deaf people die. I contacted them. I'm waiting to hear from them. I thought I'd send it again. Make sure got the address good. Maybe that's where I'm being called to help them. The deaf pastor member of Deaf Evangelist Association. Emmanuel Deaf Evangelist Association. That's part of them. That's all of them members. For support and training. Support, and they need help, whatever. I saw a picture. Wow, that's great. So praise the Lord for that. That's great. I do know the only one deaf ink. Oh. But we couldn't communicate. I only knew her for a couple weeks. So I know that there are deaf ink yet. My girlfriend told me that. In Manila, there is the Deqf Ministry. I'm sure it's Catholic church have that too. The Philippines, because Catholic is the biggest. Let's see. I know a Baptist, independent Baptist, is in debut for the deaf. Oh yeah, there's a Christian Deaf Institute or college. That, of course, it's in Manila. I want to go see that when I arrive there. We have time. after going to the embassy will require to prove that I am free to marry. When we do that, I want to go up there and check it out. The Deqf College. So that's one of the 3 Deqf colleges that I know in the world, besides those 2 in the United States, and one I've been to that I saw and went to. That NTID, and the other one is the guy got that harassed me for 2 years. The one I'm at, it's a Christian Deqf College. Oh, I forgot, there's another one. Okay, it's 4. One down right here in Georgia. 4 hours from me. It's Harvard Deqf College. I think maybe there's 2 others, but they're called Institute. Not quite college, but they do teach theology and pastoral studies. But that's all. Mainly 4 Deqf colleges in the world. Not many. You'll be honored to see the second one of the 4. Wait a minute. 3rd of the 4. I haven't seen Gallagher, but I've seen the one in Ringo, Georgia. Rochester. But if I can, in the Philippines, way, I'll be happy to see that. Be standing. I have the ground like a desert out here. Wow, I talked too much today. Exciting about all that. Sorry about that, though. I better let this go and post. So I'll see you all soon. For the big hot 80 and the sermon. Alright, thanks for watching. God bless. Don't forget, thumb up, like, share, subscribe, with notification. Thanks. God bless.